Hey beauties, this is Steph Thorne from PinUpGirlBeauty.com. Thank you for coming into my Vlogmas. We're gonna do a little get ready with me, and you can see how I put together this finished makeup look. So if you're interested in seeing how I did it, stay tuned. Okay, let's get started. I always like to start with First Base Makeup Primer. It makes it really easy to get a nice smooth application and long wear on my makeup. So then we're gonna start with my eyebrows. While all that sets on the rest of my face, I'm gonna use this brown color right here to do my eyebrows, along with the Brow Tamer brush. It's a two-sided brush, the spoolie on one side. And then I'm gonna dip just a little bit into this brown color. Then I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Cafe. I'm just gonna put a little on the back of my hand and use this brush, kind of angle brush right here, to dip into it. And we're gonna clean up my brows. So this will serve both to clean up my brows, and I'm gonna bring it down as a eyeshadow primer. And we're gonna use that same color we used for our brows. It's called Brownie Points. And I'm gonna go in with this crease brush right here. And really, I've already taken too much. This is a very pigmented eyeshadow, so I've already used too much. I'm gonna bring my mirror up and just hit this crease. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go up and over, okay? Up, we're making a V in this outer corner. Up and over. And now I'm gonna go back and use this as my transition shade. Use a big fluffy brush for this. I'm just gonna take a taps the excess off. We're gonna let that go all the way up here. So we're going to a holiday party tonight. That's what I'm getting ready for. And so I figured I'd try something a little out there with my eyes, because usually I'm pretty tame in the color department, but this time we're gonna go out a little bit, step out of our comfort zone. We're gonna do a bit of a cut crease. So I'm just gonna define where this glitter shadow is gonna go. So now here is the showstopper. I'm gonna use the LimeLight by Alcone Bare Metals collection. So it came in this beautiful tin, and what comes with it is 6 eyeshadow palette, a perfect eyeliner, and also a large shadow brush, which we're gonna use right now. So look at these colors. Aren't they pretty? Look at that shimmer on these colors. What's great about this brush is it really helps you pack the shadow right in. What I'm gonna do is take a little of this kind of coppery color and go over it. It's all about building the color till you get the desired effect. Just build it. Don't throw it all in at once. Just really build that color till you get exactly what you're looking for. So we're gonna blend this out just a little bit. I'm gonna take little sweeping motions and blend that out. And then we're gonna use our perfect eyeliner pen to line our eyes. I'm gonna show you how I like to start on the outer corner and get that wing and then go in. Really staying super close. Staying super close to that lash line. Okay. So my favorite part, foundation. I am using the LimeLight by Alcone Botanical Foundation in the color MB5. So I'm gonna scrape a little off using a sanitized scraper and put it on the back of my hand. Now, because this is wax-based, I'm putting it on the back of my hand to let it warm up. So not only am I gonna warm it up, but I'm also gonna use a little bit of face oil called Must Do, just a drop. We're gonna turn this into a liquid. So it was a creamy wax foundation, but we're gonna turn it into a liquid foundation. You only need a little bit. I'm gonna take my ring finger and mix that facial oil into that foundation, and then we're just gonna dot it. Just gonna dot it all over. So between putting it on my finger to let my body temperature get it warm and adding in that face oil, it's gonna make it blend really nicely. So I'm using a buffer brush and I'm just buffing it into my skin. Yeah? You see how it just buffs so easily right into my skin? And it's that mix of letting it warm, it naturally being a very easy to work with foundation, and then letting it warm up, and then mixing it just a little bit with that facial oil. The facial oil is called Must Do, and it gives a beautiful glow, a nice dewy finish. It would have already had a pretty dewy finish, but this just adds a little bit. You know, when it's middle of winter and you need that extra little bit of glow that you're not getting from the sun, you're gonna get it from Must Do. All right, so I got that blended in, I think, pretty well. And I'm gonna go back in with my concealer, this time taking it straight to those places I wanna hit, right under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, up here just a bit. Right here, my chin, Cupid's bow. So this is gonna conceal and also highlight. Use that same ring finger, and I'm just gonna work it in with my fingers. There's nothing wrong. As many brushes as I have, sometimes I feel like I get so much better control when I just work it in with my fingers, you know? Just gonna work it in with my fingers. I'm also going to use some to kind of clean up that area right there where I was playing in shadows. This is the perfect opportunity to kind of clean that up as well. I'm gonna blend that out here, blend it out here, and blend it out right there. All right, we're gonna use this middle blush right here. Tap it off. Once again, super pigmented, so I only need a little bit. And hit right there on the apples and bring it out. Tap right here on the apples and bring it out. I'm gonna use my Danessa Myricks Illuminating Veil. And same, I just love using the palm of my hand for stuff. So I'm gonna put just, I already use that's way too much. I'm gonna tell you that, I can already tell you that that's way too much. I use too much. But, you know, it's a holiday party, so let's get it. Never can sparkle too much at a holiday party, right? I'm gonna take a little and go right under the brow bone. Let that highlight do what it does. Let it work. So for lipstick, I'm going to use, now, this one is called Plum Luck, but it has gotten really, really bad, so we're not even gonna show that. I have to use a lip brush because it's really, somehow it got messed up, but the color is still there, so I still use it. Like I said, that color is called Plum Luck. Plum Luck. So I'm going to seal this all with Oil Strike Makeup Finishing Spray. This is great because I do tend to get oily as the nights go on, especially if I'm going to a party. So I put this on so that I can rock the dance floor and not worry about shine other than the shine that I want from my illuminating veil. So the last thing I'll do is put on mascara. This is LimeLight by Alcone's One Step Fiber Mascara. And that's it. I'm ready to go. Take my hair down. What'd you think? We'll probably be leaving it in another 15-20 minutes, and I'm gonna hope I have a good time. Thank you all for getting ready with me, and I hope you like the finished look. Until tomorrow, beauties, happy Vlogmas!